would really seriously considered. But I think things is also changing. Currently, we have jointly cooperate a few workshops in China with our UK partner, with our German partner. What we have actually clearly feel is that people really, the entrepreneurs, they are knowing what they are doing, and they know what they really want to make their business success. So they will raise the questions more meaningful, more reasonable, and more towards you were thinking that you're on the same page. You will raise the questions for these merger and acquisition transactions more decent. So I think now, as the list of the industries I just listed on my PowerPoint, I think that is the major areas now that the Chinese entrepreneurs are looking for. Well, this is for the corporate side. For individual side, I think people is more looking for, education side. That's why I think the UK this year, from our statistics, having another break on the foreign students going to study in the UK. But that also brings different demand, because now the wealthy people, the families, they would care about the quality of their children's life when studying in abroad. Not at my time, okay? Not at 20, 30 years ago. We are not rich enough to thinking that much. As long as we can afford to pay the tuition fee in the UK, while the exchange rate between the RMB and the British pounds is 1 to 16, we are already very lucky. But nowadays, things is very different. So you can see with people studying abroad, the family will also thinking about the future, whether they will really domicile in local, whether they will need to invest in the property. So there are a lot of different demands then will come out with this, family decision for sending children to study abroad. So things are really changing.
Thank you. Anant, where's the India focus, Anant, when it's outward?
So, I think there are a couple of buckets here that we have to speak about. If you have the startup space, which is very rampant in India, the startup space is a very different ecosystem, and they have a very different set of demands, especially once they get bootstrapped. So, if I were to look at these, companies who have suddenly become unicorns in their own right, they have mostly moved into countries like Australia, they have moved heavily into the UK, Canada, and there is a reason behind it as well. I think the Indian mindset typically talks about, whenever they're looking at investing anywhere overseas, they want to have that sense of comfort in terms of language, in terms of culture, and obviously taxation also plays a pretty major role, or has at least